Hello and welcome to this video. In this video, we will learn about the Python's mutable default arguments concept. The mutable default arguments concept in Python is a common pitfall that many developers encounter. Let's dive deeper into this example. You can see I have created this function append to list. This function has two parameters, value and mylist. The parameter mylist is set to an empty list, and in the body of the function the value is appended in the mylist, and finally the function is returning mylist. Now I am calling the append to list function two times and printing the result. In the first instance I am passing the value 1, and in the second instance I am passing the value 2. Let's run this code and see the result. You can see when the first time the append to list function is called, we pass the value 1. The value is appended in mylist and return, and the function returned mylist, and we have just value 1 in the list. When the second time the append list function is called, we pass the value 2. You can see the value 1 is still in the list when we call it the second time. Why is that? So in Python, default mutable arguments like lists or dictionaries are only evaluated once, not every time the function is called. So if you modify the mutable argument during the function call, the modified object will be used in subsequent call. This behavior can be unexpected and is often considered a gotcha in Python. It's usually not what developers intend. So how to avoid this scenario? So to avoid this scenario, you should not set my list as an empty list. Instead, you should set it as none, and within the body of the function, that if statement and say if my list is none, then set my list into an empty list. Now, every time you call this function, my list will be created as an empty list, and the value which you are passing will be appended in the list, and that list will be returned. Now let's run this code again. You can see every time we have a single value in the list which we are passing. I hope you learned the mutable default argument concepts. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button, and this will motivate me to further create such useful content about Python